Jamie McMurray held off Kevin Harvick and Greg Biffle to win Sunday at Indianapolis Motor Speedway to become only the third driver to win the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same season. McMurray's two-tire pit stop on a late race trip to pit road proved to be the winning move as the Earnhardt Ganassi Racing driver scored his fifth career Sprint Cup Series win in the 17th edition of the Brickyard 400. The victory gave McMurray's car owner Chip Ganassi the unprecedented accomplishment of winning the Daytona 500, Indianapolis 500, and Brickyard 400 in the same year.
I mean, Chip is just having such a year between the NASCAR side and the IndyCar side. And I think it's
remarkable.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. The thing that I think of the most is that they almost won the 24 Hours of Daytona. I think they finished second. But I just know it's just so hard to get both organizations good at the same time. And then this race, the Daytona 500 and the Indy 500 are races of strategy, and you see guys dominate those races and not win. So it's just remarkable what he's been able to put together and the people he's been able to hire. I feel very very honored to get to be a part of that accomplishment.
McMurray joins Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jarrett as the only three drivers to pull off the Daytona-Indianapolis double. McMurray's win came amid some late race drama and at the expense of his EGR teammate Juan Pablo Montoya. Montoya dominated the race and appeared headed for victory and redemption for giving up last year's Brickyard when he was caught speeding on pit road. But a decision to take four tires on what turned out to be the second-to-last trip to pit road on the day cost Montoya as he dropped back to seventh when six other drivers only took two. Among those were McMurray, whose two-tire pit stop put him in the top spot with 18 laps remaining. However, at the drop of the green flag, Harvick ran down McMurray and passed him for the lead. But then caution flew when Montoya crashed and collected Dale Earnhardt Jr. racing out of the fourth turn, with both cars making heavy contact with each other and the inside wall before the start of pit road. Montoya's Target Chevrolet was destroyed, and despite leading 86 laps, his hopes of winning the Indy 500 and the Brickyard 400 were again thwarted. With 11 laps to go, the green flag flew once again, and this time it was McMurray getting the jump on Harvick, sailing into the lead. As the laps wound down, McMurray pulled away and drove to a comfortable win as he took the checkered flag, racing across the yard of bricks. Harvick, who was able to increase his series point lead to 184 over Jeff Gordon after he recorded his ninth top five of the season, talked about the final two restarts.
It was a good day. We had a solid top five car, and we took a gamble there at the end to take two tires, and on the first restart it took off great. We were able to run Jamie down and pass him. Second restart it didn't take off so great. Just got tight, and he drove around the outside of me. So I guess just the first cycle on those new right side tires carried us through, and we were just tight the whole second restart. But still a great day. Took a chance to try to win the race, and all but capitalized on it and just came up one short.
Greg Biffle, who took on four tires in the end, was able to run with Montoya early in the race, leading 38 laps, but he wound up finishing third for his third top five of the season.
Car ran really good. I was excited we could run with a 42 car. He's always, last couple of years, been really fast here, and we could run with him today. Just wish that, we would have done two tires at the end like everybody else did. We thought more guys would do four, but it wasn't the case.
Clint Boyer finished fourth and remains 12th in the series standings. Tony Stewart came home fifth for his eighth top 10 in 12 starts at Indianapolis. And Jeff Burton finished sixth to give Richard Childress Racing three cars in the top six. Carl Edwards came back from some overheating issues early in the race to finish seventh. And Kyle Busch also came back from a spin on lap one to finish eighth. Joey Logano started at the back of the pack due to an engine change, and he was able to make his way to ninth. Kurt Busch finished 10th, and Mark Martin led 10 laps and finished 11th. Matt Kenseth finished 12th to give Roush Fenway Racing three cars in the top 12. Be sure to check back with MotorRacingNetwork.com for the latest from Indianapolis, and stay with us all week as we count down to next Sunday's Sunoco, Pennsylvania Red Cross 500 at Pocono Raceway.